good evening, good afternoon. What I'm going to do right now is tell you a very special Wolftastic werewolf story because I never told you it in this version.
Hey Fred, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Wow, this is the first time I couldn't hear Fred. Wow, this is the first. Wow, I can be relaxed now.
Listen to me, bark. La 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 la. All right, let's get on with it. Now I'm going to tell you my Wolftastic werewolf story. Alright, my very special, very first type of Wolftastic werewolf story. Which is, maybe you can tell, Beauty and the Beast. Now, there are three versions to this story. First, you have Gabrielle Villeneuve. Second, Jean-Marie Beaumont. And finally, I'm gonna do my drum roll.
Oh gosh, Fred, do you have to be so dramatic with the drum roll? Let's get on with the story.
The Grimm brothers. Well, first, with Bellevue, her version, basically, the princess and the prince, they were cousins. The fairy who turned the prince into a beast was actually his aunt. Ain't that messed up?
Oh, come on, Fred, you know it's messed up. They still practice incest in the South. Look at the movie Delirious. Have you seen that movie? Come on now, you got 2 minutes left, right? This is only a 5-minute segment, come on.
All right. See, now you got me going there, McPark. Beaumont's version is different. Hers, the prince turned into a beast mainly because he didn't show the older beggar woman any hospitality. So for his punishment, she turned him into a beast because he didn't accept the gift that she gave him, and that was a rose. And then of course, now, this was actually 17th century, which is the 1600s. So now, we're going 2 centuries later with the Grimm brothers, which they've taken the same concept of Beaumont's, but they use elements in their story with industry. And as you can see, if you follow the Grimm's fairy tales, they pretty much have realism within their fantasy story or their fake stories. Now, bear in mind, originally, Grimm's fairy tales were not for kids. Walt Disney, or Disney Studios, excuse me, they changed up the stories later to make them suitable for kids. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked it. And it's very brief, but I needed to make it brief. If you want to know a little bit more about Beauty and the Beast, I'm gonna have some videos at the end of this segment that you can actually click on, look at them, and you can actually decide for yourself, post comments after looking at them, see, and then decide for yourself whether you like those versions or mine. But I hope you like my version because my version is a little bit brief because I wanted to make it brief because I've been you and Beaumont and the Grimm brothers.
His stories are never brief. They're always going to be long and winded. And then he's going to be growling and snarling. And then I'm always going to be going home late to my furry woman.
La. All right. That's my story. Or, I should say it, Wolftastic Werewolf story.